Now, Malaysia's Prime Minister Mahathir Mohamad has brushed aside rumours he will be stepping down as leader of the party.
The comment comes as a leadership council meeting for his Bersatu party called after his ruling Pakatan Harapan allowance was defeated in the Tanjung Piai by-election.
For more now, let's cross to our correspondent in Kuala Lumpur, Melissa Go. Mel, the key points coming out of the meeting today, aside from what we've already heard, take us through that.
Well, Prime Minister Dr. Mahathir Mohamad at a news conference at his party Bersatu headquarters here said the Leadership Council meeting was basically to discuss the shocking defeat, he said, suffered by the ruling coalition in the recently concluded by-election in Tanjung Piai in the southern state of Johor. Now, it was unexpected, as he had earlier predicted a loss by about 2,000 votes. Now, instead, the opposition, Barisan Nasional, won by over 15,000 votes. Now, he outlined several factors, including his government being new, lack of structure and the rising costs, and also not enough aid reaching the people. Now, he also admitted that the government is poor at communicating to the people on what they have achieved so far, in particular in fighting corruption. Now, as a result, Dr. Mahathir said he's now looking at reshuffling his cabinet, but it's not going to happen today or tomorrow. He will weigh the performance of the ministers, this as public pressures mount on his government to remove some of the non-performing ones or those are seen as ineffective. He said he needs time to find right candidates, adding that he will be consulting with the other component party leaders soon. Joe, Steve?
Yeah, Mel, did he also speak about his sort of transition out of the prime ministership and also perhaps what he might expect from a cabinet reshuffle?
Well, the 94-year-old statesman who reportedly had a nosebleed yesterday at the news conference said that a cabinet reshuffle may or may not solve the problem and regain public confidence in his government, but a political transition midstream will be confusing, he said, and disruptive as the country is hosting the Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation or APEC summit next year, hinting that he will still be around helming the government at least till then, till November after the summit. Now, this is what he said. Let's listen in.
The thing is that you have a change midstream. It's a very confusing thing. It creates a lot of problems. But of course, if I'm sick, I don't know. But I think I need to be serious about this thing. What happens to me is not something important. But what happens to the government, to the country is very important. But so far, nobody has punched my nose or anything like that. They all salam me, you know. Wherever I go, they take pictures, selfies, and all that. So I think there are still people who like me, not love me, but like me.
Well, he's still certainly got his sense of humour. Thanks very much for that, Melissa Go, speaking to us from Kuala Lumpur.